Right, we've brought the crystal out now. We're just going to get it spinning. As you can see, it's spinning quite nicely. If there's any spirits here, could you stop this crystal, please? Could you stop this crystal? If there's any spirits here who want to talk to us, will you stop this crystal? Can you stop it dead, please? Thank you very much. You might find this a little bit easier to use. Can you spin this crystal, please, so we can talk? Can you spin this crystal? Can you spin this crystal, please? Can you spin this crystal, please? Yeah, you're starting to. Can you do it more? Oh, thank you very much. I have a runny nose.
Same.
Right. If you're a man, can you spin this crystal, please? If you're a man, will you spin this crystal, please? Thank you very much. Thank you. Can you stop the crystal, please? Thank you very much. Are you laid to rest in this graveyard? If you're laid to rest in this graveyard or this church, will you spin this crystal, please? Will you spin this crystal? Can you spin it more, please? Thank you very much. Can you stop the crystal, please? Can you spin this crystal if we're talking to Joseph Ramsey? If we're talking to Joseph Ramsey, will you spin this crystal? Joseph. If we're not talking to Joseph, can you spin this crystal? If we're not talking to Joseph, will you spin this crystal? Yeah, talk to somebody else.
Right.
Yeah. Right, thank you very much. I don't know why, but my arm's aching like a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just thinking, well, I know I'm holding the camera.
Yeah, I know.
but
I
it's
don't
like
usually.
It's like
yeah.
a warm aching.
Yes, ache. You
Yeah.
know. Yeah. Right. Right. If I'm talking to a man and you are laid to rest in this graveyard, are you laid to rest at the front of the church? Is that thing again?
Good thing, yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. Can I ask you, if I get my days and rods, that you point to where you're buried? I know a lot of the graves are gone now. So if I ask you with this, have you a headstone? Have you got a headstone that we can get your name from? You have. Thank you very much. Can you stop the crystal, please? Can you stop the crystal, please? Thank you. If I get my days and rods, will you be able to point to where you are buried, please? Could you do that? If you could you please cross these rods? Could you please spin this crystal? Okay, thank you very much. Right, I've got the days and rods now in my hand. Could you point them to where you are buried, where you're laid to rest? Could you point them there, please? You said you could. Could you point them, please? Could you point them? Could you point them, please, in the direction where you are buried? Could you point them, please, in the direction where you are laid to rest, so we can get your name? Can you point them, please? Trying to go. Yeah, here we go. Can you point them, please, where you are laid to rest, please? Both of them, please. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to use my crystal over some graves and you're going to let me know if it's where you're buried. Go on, Amy. Is this your grave? Is this your grave? If it is, will you spin the crystal, please? If this is your grave, will you spin the crystal? If this is your grave, will you spin the crystal, please? If you're laid to rest here, will you spin the crystal, please? Will you spin the crystal? Spin the crystal. If this is your grave, will you spin the crystal, please? Will you spin the crystal? Spin the crystal if this is where you're laid to rest. I think it's this one.
Yeah?
Yeah. Right. If this is your grave, will you please spin the crystal? Spin the crystal, please. If this is your grave, spin the crystal. Spin the crystal. Thank you very much. Look at that, Amy.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to take my hand away. Can you spin the crystal, please? Can you spin the crystal? Thank you very much. We now know where you're buried. We'll see if we can get some information about you. Look at that go. Look.
Wow.
Wow. Look. Is it all on there?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much. Can you stop the crystal now, please? Can you stop the crystal? Can you stop the crystal? Now I've found your resting place. Thank you very much. That's unbelievable, Amy. Right. Right, Amy, your job now is to get this person's name.
Right. So this says, in memory of Finn Albus. Oh, gent? Is that, what does gent mean? Is that like a
Gentleman, I
gentleman?
suppose, yeah.
Late of this parish, who died the 25th of July 1762, aged 72. So this is Finn Albus, and over there that gravestone is also an Albus, so I think this is a family crest up here.
Okay, so we're going to ask him if his name is Finn.
Finn, yeah.
They've got two family crests. One here, and then one here.
Never mind, I think I'm too much of a Potterhead. That says Aldous, not Albus. I was thinking of Dumbledore. No, it's Aldous, sorry.
Albus?
Aldous.
Aldous?
Yes.
Right, there you go. Right, Albus?
Finn Aldous.
Finn? Finn? We found your name. Finn Albus.
Aldous.
Aldous.
Yeah, I know, I keep saying
I'm never going to get it
Albus.
right, mate. Trust me. Can you spin this crystal, please? Now we've found your name. There's one or two little questions I want to ask you. Thank you very much. How old was Finn?
72.
It says on your memorial that you were 72 when you passed over. If that's true, will you stop this crystal, please? Stop this crystal if that is true. Thank you very much. Thank you. Now I have noticed that you have a family crest, and I'm sure it says you're a gentleman on here. So you must have been somebody from the gentry of your time. So were you a landowner here? Did you own land here? If you did, will you spin the crystal, please? Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. So can you spin it a little bit more, please? Can you spin it a bit more? We are genuinely interested in you, Finn. You had quite a long life. You must have had a fulfilling life. And to own land must have been a good thing for you. Can I ask you a sincere question now? Are you bound to this graveyard? Are you bound to this graveyard? Have you never left this graveyard? If you've never left, will you spin this crystal, please? And it's going a bit crazy now. Can you spin this crystal if you've never left this graveyard? If you've never left from the time you was laid to rest. Say it, Amy. It's sort of
wobbling.
Wobbling.
Wobbles a bit, yeah.
Can you spin it, please, if you've been here ever since? What's going on? I think that was a yes, actually. So if you've been here ever since you was laid to rest, are you happy here? If you're happy here, spin the crystal.
I mean, you've been here since 1762.
That's quite a long while.
Yeah, that was a good while ago.
And you're happy here, so that's good to know. So if you're happy here, can you stop this crystal? And we'll have to say thank you for talking to us. We've got your name, so that's a great thing to know, and we know you're happy. So if you can stop this crystal, please. I'll leave you with the love of the Lord.
Hello everybody, Suffolk Amy here, or potentially you may be able to refer to me as Suffolk Stupid after this. I am about to walk around this 13 times, so I must go anti-clockwise because, you know, disorder and all that. This may take me quite some time to do all this. Yeah, this may take a while.
You've got 12 more times to go round there.
One. 6. It's ridiculous. This is an open challenge. Jace, Hannah, come and do this on a dark unknown. Walk around it 13 times on your own, and then sit on your own. I think it'll be great. 12. One more, and then I'm free to go. Huh?
One more and the devil's going to appear.
Yeah.
Go then.
Last one. If he's fully booked, I'm going to be mad. He hasn't got the time to come out here and show himself. Not after I've just walked all this way, sir. Ah.
13th, Amy?
13th flap. Here we go.
Right, so now
Yes.
the devil should appear.
You should appear. When you're ready.
I think that's an urban legend.
I think he's busy.
I think he's busy, yeah. Do you think he's busy?
I think he's fully booked.
You think?
He's got other stuff to do, you know. He ain't here. I just walked all that way for nothing.
Well, I think you have. I think he seems to be, like you say, a little bit busy. I can't see him anywhere. Actually, the sun has come out.
I know.
No.
Maybe I walked the wrong way round.
No, anti-clockwise. That's it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, better you done it than me.
Well,
You've been on the heart and lung machine by now if I'd have done it.
for science. For paranormal investigation. There we go.
You, eh?
I'm knackered.
Right, Amy has just walked around the church 13 times.
Yep.
Yeah. And we haven't seen a lot of change. Has she done it? Yeah, thank you for that.
The Christmas music. I think it was.
Are you too busy to show yourself to Amy after she walked around this church? Walked around this church 13 times. Always the same. Have you got anything to say?
Am I an idiot? Did I just do that for no reason? I can say yes, I won't be offended.
Or are you too busy to bother with us? So her efforts were in vain. Her efforts were in vain. Looks like it, Amy.
Can you take?
What that was.
I don't know.
We'll have to listen to it later.
Yeah. But was I at least amusing?
Did she amuse you? Did she make you laugh?
Well, that made you laugh.
Made me laugh.
Yeah.
I thought it was really funny. Okay then, with that we'll leave you if you don't want to speak to us. Goodbye.
Bye.
Well, we've come to the end of our investigation. It's lived up to what it's supposed to be here, I think.
Yeah.
When we first got here, there was a lot of energy. You could feel it, especially out in this bit here. And you didn't feel comfortable, did you?
No, I still don't.
No,
It's
no.
this tower specifically.
No.
Not a fan.
No, I'm not either. There's definitely activity here. I would bet anything on it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
We did speak to the little boy around the back,
Yes.
but the energy was very low, wasn't it, Amy?
It was so slight,
Yeah.
slight. Like I could feel the pulling, but it was just such a small amount of energy. Yeah.
But I think as well in the investigation, the crystal really pulled it through, I think, in the end.
Yeah.
Because whoever we were talking to out the front here to start with was very strong, and then they didn't want to know. I think they just couldn't be bothered with us. And it was funny, then when we came back and used the crystal, that we went to the grave over there and had some marvellous results
Yep.
with the crystal. Now Amy has done the 13 times round the clock, the church anti-clockwise.
Yep.
Better her than me, because I'd have probably been on the heart and lung machine time I'd done it. But yeah, no difference.
I don't feel any difference. In fact, I think you said it feels better.
Yeah.
It actually does.
Yeah,
Now.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Didn't feel anything. Really.
overall about this place, Ames?
I don't know what this situation is with the church and all that, and the tower. Not sure what's going on there. I would love to get in it, but we can't get in it.
No.
So, but yeah, Joseph seems lovely. It felt very warm, nice and calm to talk to him. So I just hope that he's happy to be here and just be in peace. And I think that it was good change that came from
Yeah.
everything that happened with him.
Yeah, after that, it sort of built up a lot better.
Yeah.
Before that, it's very dark here. But anyway, with that, I'd recommend anybody come here.
Yeah.
If you're looking for a bit of a ghosty hunt, this is the place to come. It's definitely active, there's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
And we're definitely going to have to leave protection on ourselves when we leave on this one. So with that, it's goodbye from
Suffolk Amy.
and Suffolk Andy, and keep
And the man behind, whoever this is.
Yes. Keep spooky! Is there anybody else here?
Mary, was that you?
If there's anybody here from the spirit world who'd like to talk to us, we come with love and peace.
A lot of people who are alive at the moment constantly ask the question of, is there life after death? Do you know the answer to that?